Welcome to FC Barcelona Central. I'm Pedro, and we're starting off today with a burning question that's sending shockwaves through the Barcelona world. Is current Barcelona captain leaving this summer? For sure, more fuel to the fire. German national head coach Julian Nagelsmann refused to comment on Marc-Andre Ter Stegen's future at Barcelona, admitting that he's an issue but not his concern. However, the German coach, recently spoke to Hansi Flick. They spoke about how fit Marc Ter Stegen is, and no doubt that Marc Ter Stegen is not on Barcelona transfer plan. But also, the coach said that he read in the paper that he was a possible candidate for a sale, and he said that this is none of his business, whatever club Ter Stegen plays for. Despite of himself distancing himself from those talk, he said that Ter Stegen has his absolute confidence and is now the number one goalkeeper of the German national team. Not just for next week's National League semifinal against France, but for the future with the World Cup in mind. He said, quote, Ter Stegen will be the starter. He will play both games the starting goalkeeper because from now on, he will be the starting goalkeeper for the national team. He is very good in training. It's true that he hasn't played in a while, but when I see him, I see the confidence in him. All that is good for Ter Stegen, in my opinion. I think he's been a backup in the German national team for so long, and it's good time that he can go ahead and step up and get the starting role. This strong endorsement from him, from his team head coach, it's really good because Ter Stegen has experienced some weird days here at Barcelona, especially now hearing all these negotiations of the Joan Garcia being signed here for Barcelona, and this has fueled some widespread speculation about his more than possible exit this summer if a purchase of Joan Garcia is finalized. Ter Stegen has a contract until 2028 with really high wages, and until recently, everything pointed out he was going to be the number one for our team. However, sources close to Ter Stegen and his inner circle are upset with this kind of speculation, and also a campaign erupted online calling him to depart to Barca. The goalkeeper has said that he has no intention of leaving Barcelona, but you don't know what could happen. Why? Because now things change a little bit. And Joan Garcia will only sign a contract with a team that guarantees him a starting spot. And this could be interesting because Joan Garcia said he doesn't want to join a team and for him to be loaned out. The goalkeeper, Joan Garcia already has a offer from Barcelona on the table. So he's going to decide in the next few days whether he needs to accept it or he can accept the other ones in the Premier League that have been proposed for him. If he signs for Barca, the situation can be very complicated so fast. However, Diario AS has just dropped a bombshell, which I think is more like a propaganda because they are a Real Madrid heavily favored newspaper. They said that Real Madrid has entered the fray in the last few hours for Joan Garcia. They said that they're making it clear to Garcia that the Madrid is also tracking him. He has a good profile, like a Real Madrid profile. And in reality, this seems very complicated because how can he join them? Why? Well, for two reasons. For me, Thibaut Courtois is the number one goalkeeper for Real Madrid. We know that. And they cannot add any other goalkeeper unless Lunin leaves. The Ukrainian has not received any offers, so there's no any chatter about this. So I just think this is pure speculation, pure propaganda. And this is just Real Madrid trying to mess things up. I don't know what's going to happen with Ter Stegen and with our goalkeeping situation. I mean, Ter Stegen is 33 years old. He has given a lot. He won so many championships. He won, UEFA Champions Leagues. He won La Liga, Copa del Rey, Super Cups. He won it all at Barca. It wouldn't be a bad moment to perhaps part ways with him. I mean, he's 33. 3 knee surgeries. The backup, he hasn't even signed Chechnich. He's 35. He came out of retirement. Good keeper, but we need some fresh blood in the goalkeeping situation. The La Masia players, they're too young right now. There's nobody there that is coming up, from within the team. And Iñaki Peña is still in our team, so we need to sell them. It's not the fact that we don't have a goalkeeper. Perhaps we have too many, I guess, if we sign Johan Garcia. But it's just a matter of of options. It's a matter of making these loans, making these sales. What do you want? And also we do have some exciting news from the world of youth football. Sport, a prestigious Italian soccer newspaper, who awards the Golden Boy Trophy for the best 121 players in Europe, just announced the list of the 100 candidates for the award. And guess who's on top? Of course, Lamine Yamal, who turns 18 on July 13 and is listed as number one without a doubt. But the rules are that you can't win it back-to-back years. So if you won it last year, you can win it this year. So since Lamine Yamal is out, who is leading the pack behind him? Well, it's another FC Barcelona star, and it's our incredible 18-year-old center back Pau Cubarsí, who is sitting at number 2 in that list, which is still like, some there's some other good players there, but the fact that number 1 and number 2 are for Barcelona players, it's amazing. Later on, we're going to talk in another video. We're going to talk about Ballon d'Or situations. But I do want to talk about some other news that happened with the incredible 2024-2025 season over. Barcelona is already looking for their summer tour. So far, they only have one friendly schedule confirmed against Vissel Kobe in Japan on June 27th. After that, they will have to head to South Korea for 2 more matches for opponents that have not been announced yet. But this is always a great opportunity to expand our global reach and prepare for a new campaign. Another thing that came out, as the preseason wraps up, we have to play the first, like, not official, but like in a way official trophy of the season in the Johan Gamper Trophy match, where our squad will have our we'll show the new signings and presented the new crowd, the new team to the crowd. And it appears, according to Diario Sport, it looks like Serie A Como has reached with a very familiar face. Former Barcelona midfielder Cesc Fabregas seems to be chosen as a potential John Gamper match rival. Despite his very limited manager experience, Fabregas has done an impressive job leading Como to 10th place in La Serie A this season, just one season after being promoted to Italian top flight. This performance for him has definitely attracted interest from several clubs, but says Fabregas was planning to stay with Como until 2028, one more year. And while adding an official fixture has yet to be confirmed, but everything points out for that Johan Gamper game to be on August 10th. Barca is looking to host the match at Spotify Camp Nou, but there's a few more details about that will be incredibly amazing if everything works out and everything is on schedule. If not, the club might have to hold the match on the Estadio Johan Cruyff as a last resort, because I think the Estadio Olympique is going to have like a concert the day before, but I don't know. We'll see about this. This is all that we have for now. What do you think is going to happen to Ter Stegen? Do you want him in? Do you want him out? Do you still want Johan Garcia? Should Chechny resign? Are you excited for this preseason tournament in Asia? And to play a John Camper against Como? Let me know your thoughts in the comments in the section below. Please subscribe to the channel. My name is Pedro. Also go by Orrutio. Until next time, and Visca Barça.